Welcome back. We are now just 13 days from the anniversary of Hurricane Harvey, which has now been called the most costly storm in American history at $125 billion in damage. To limit the loss from future disasters, voters are being asked to approve a $2.5 billion bond proposal to strengthen flood control infrastructure across Harris County. Ballots will be cast exactly 1 year after Harvey made landfall, and by all indications, the measure is drawing broad support, but also a smattering of opposition.
A lot of the proposals are vague. They don't list where or when time frames.
Now, is there enough specific detail in this proposal about how the money will be spent? I'm going to policy expert Bill King.
I'm going to vote for the bonds. It's not exactly the proposal I would like to see, but I don't think this is a time that we can do nothing. And I think that it's important because if we don't do this, I'm really concerned that it's going to affect our ability to get federal and state support. Now, some of this money is specifically matching for federal grants, but before the feds will give you the money and approve the project, you've got to have the money in the bank because they don't want to commit money and then you not show up with the money. So we've got to have the money to get the federal leverage. Also, look, we've seen how hard it is to pry open the rainy day fund. I mean, you know, even though it's flooding all over, you know, rainy day, guys, get it? It's what it's for. And I think that if we vote this down, the elected officials at the state are going to see this. Houston's not serious about this, and they don't have to respond. And let me say one thing. One of the big objections I've heard to it is that people are worried that the money will be taken, spent on something else, like the city did with the rainy day fund. These are bonds issued specifically by the flood control district. They can only be used for flood control.
Jess, you read the tea leaves pretty well politically. You think this makes it and is a good proposal?
It has enormous consolidation on both sides of the aisle. This bond is going to sail through. You see Republicans supporting it. You see Democrats supporting it. You see the county commissioners and county judge coming together to support this. Judge Emmett is working incredibly hard and personally verifying and validating this proposal, and he's out on the stump to promote it. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. When we return, after drawing plenty of money and impressive numbers in the polls, he's poised to battle head-to-head with incumbent Senator Ted Cruz in debates across the Lone Star State. But first, Democratic Congressman Beto O'Rourke takes our hot seat. We're going to have him in the next half hour, so stay with us.